What is up? It is Friday, the weekend is upon us, and I have a couple things to open up for you. We got this, which I know what it is. We got this, which I'm super excited about, so we're saving it for last. I'm also excited about this, don't get me wrong. This comes from a charity auction that was done on eBay that I'm almost certain I found out about through our good friend Uneasy Andy. Now I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description below, and I'm pretty sure I'm right that that's where I heard about this, in the mystery bunker box. It's coming from our friend Eric in South Beloit, Illinois. Let's take a look. So, okay. This knife that I use for all my videos, I got this knife from someone who watches my videos, and I want to say I'm still using it. I need to sharpen it, but I'm lazy. But I'm still using it. So, Rob, thanks for the knife. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago. But I still got it. Alright. Let's open this up. That's all it takes. Don't need it anymore. Okay, so again, this I believe the charity auction was for autism awareness. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but I don't remember the specific organization. And I think that's a great cause. So this piece is awesome, but I was really interested in the charity side of this sale. So we have Lou Temple as Psycho Head. Got that chainsaw right there from the movie 31 from Rob Zombie. In my opinion, it is Rob Zombie's take on Stephen King's The Running Man, which was also a movie back in the day starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. But there you go, Lou Temple. Right above the picture, you see that number 31. That is another Lou Temple that I have. So, stoked on this piece. Charity auction, so money went to a good cause. Very happy to have this in my collection. Again, Uneasy Andy, if it was you who shared that link in the bunker community, thank you for making me aware. I wish I could have spent more on it, but I'm still happy with it. And glad the money went to a good cause. Let's open this up. This was a pre-order that I pre-ordered a while back. If you do not know, I am an avid reader. I love books. I love to read. And this book is going to be a great addition to my collection. So it's from Barnes & Noble. They sent this little flyer. And look right there. Stephen King, Billy Summers. I believe that comes out in August. Already have it pre-ordered. They send a bunch of random junk. So, there's all that. But the book itself is Trejo, My Life of Crime, Redemption, and Hollywood. I'm going to read you the description here. So, for the first time, the full, fascinating, and inspirational true story of Danny Trejo's journey from crime, prison, addiction, and loss to unexpected fame as Hollywood's favorite bad guy with a heart of gold. This dude's movie credits are insane. Go look at his IMDb sometime. It's insane. On screen, Danny Trejo, the actor, is a baddie who has been killed at least 100 times. He's been shot, stabbed, hanged, chopped up, squished by an elevator, and once was even melted into bloody goo. Off screen, he's a hero beloved by recovery communities and obsessed fans alike. But the real Danny Trejo is much more complicated than the legend. Raised in an abusive home, Danny struggled from an early age with heroin addiction and stints in some of the country's most notorious state prisons, including San Quentin and Folsom. Before starring in such modern classics as Heat, From Dusk Till Dawn, and Machete, now in this funny and suspenseful memoir, Danny takes us over the perks and through the valleys of his life, including meeting one of the world's most infamous serial killers in prison and working with icons like Charles Bronson and Robert De Niro. I read an excerpt of that, what they're talking about there, meeting one of the killers in prison, and it is insane. So, excited to read this. In raw detail, Danny recounts how he managed the horrors of prison, rebuilt his life after finding sobriety and spirituality, and and solitary confinement, and drew inspiration from the adrenaline-fueled heists of his past for the film roles that made him a household name. He also shares the painful contradictions in his personal life. Although he speaks about his past to countless others on the road and recovery, although he speaks about his past to countless others on their own road to recovery, he struggles to help his children in their battles with addiction and to build relationships that last. Redemptive, powerful, and raw, Trejo is a portrait of a magnificent life and an unforgettable and exceptional journey through tragedy, pain, and finally success that will transfix and inspire. This dude has always seemed so damn interesting to me. I cannot wait to read this, even if just to understand that tattoo. Now, the other cool thing about this book is it was a signed edition. So, now I have an awesome, and similar to our 31, if you look right above the book, that white poster, and the one in the center there between 31 and the white poster are signed by Danny Trejo. But now I have the book. I am super excited to add this to my collection, and excited to give it a read. I really can't wait to see what this book is all about. So, we have our book. We have our Lou Temple. They both starred together in The Devil's Rejects. And I'm very excited that you stopped by to watch this today. Do the whole thumbs uppy thing. Say hello in the comments, whatever. And again, a link to Uneasy Andy is in the description. And again, thanks, Rob. See ya.